Hey everyone, my name is Michael and I'm one of the co-founders of Contentfold.com, and today's video is basically on our most frequently asked questions. Right off the bat, what is Contentfold? It is a creator learning system that extends the life of your YouTube videos. So if you didn't know, and if you're new to YouTube or a podcast or whatever, most YouTube videos see about 90% of all their traffic, their views, within the first 48 hours. Basically, what Contentfold does is it takes your content and it turns it into content that distributes across multiple channels, from Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, a blog, obviously. And it allows you to continue getting traffic well past that 48 hours that most people kind of like hit that wall with. That's kind of a broad overview of what Contentfold does. How does Contentfold learn my voice? I think there's a lot of AI products out there, I'm not going to name any, that basically just kind of regurgitate and spit out, I don't want to call it AI slop, but it's just not specialized for you, right? And so when I'm an entrepreneur, my two partners are entrepreneurs and software developers, and basically we knew there was a better way to make AI sound better, sell better, promote our products better. And the simplest way, and the way that we kind of came up with, was we actually use Contentfold and use your videos and your podcasts and things like that to kind of teach Contentfold your voice, if that makes sense. We actually use the AI to analyze the videos that you feed it, how you speak, your personality, your catchphrases, just your unique style. If you talk about multiple things or there's two people, that's not a big deal. It just takes our system a little longer to learn exactly how to kind of phrase things the way you would. Do you need your own website or blog? You absolutely do not. We do provide a free hosted blog at contentfold.blog completely for you. No setup required, no hosting fees, no technical hassle. It's included in every plan. If you are, let's say a pro user and you want to put this on top of your own WordPress account, like I have it, some of the tutorials you see me in, I use not only just our contentfold.blog, but also my own WordPress account for a business that I have. You can do that, no problem. Why should I turn my videos into blog posts? And so this is something that we kind of get asked quite a bit. And the simplest answer is YouTube is great for discovery, but Google search, it just drives consistent long-term traffic. Like it really does. And then when we're hitting Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest, especially Pinterest is overlooked quite a bit, it just helps drive in traffic to your YouTube channel, to your blog, from multiple angles. And then on top of that, because it's ranking for your blog post, maybe it's ranking for 10 keywords, your pins are ranking for some keywords, Facebook posts, stuff like that. You're just having, as you kind of see this example we have, it's evergreen content from all these different angles and lines that, where if you just had your YouTube video, it was just you see like a really big spike and it would just kind of drop down. Where when you attack it from all these different angles, the results are just really, really impressive to see what you can do when you have 5, 6, 7, 8 different pieces of content created from a single piece of content, but all pointing to that main piece of content. So again, how is this different from other AI writing tools? As I kind of touched on this before, most AI tools just kind of generate generic content. That's why it was so important for us to create something different, and why we want to start with your video, your podcast. It's your voice, it's your idea, it's your expertise, it's your stories. Our creator learning system, it adapts to you and your voice over time. The big thing is that we handle the entire workflow, from the transcript to the content creation to the SEO optimization. Publishing, it can be completely automatic. And that's what we find a lot of content creators struggle with right now, is maybe they're not quite big enough to have a social media manager or have an entire team behind them. This can be almost entirely all automatic. It is really impressive what Contentfold can do. What platform does Contentfold publish to? So it does publish automatically to your hosted account on top, contentfold.blog. Again, Pro Plan users can go to WordPress, as I mentioned before. We also are able to generate Pinterest pins, social media posts. So can I edit the content before it goes live? Absolutely. All right, all generated content does go into a review queue. And from there, you can either edit it, approve it, or reject it. You have full control. How long does the content generation take? Most videos are processed in about 2 to 5 minutes. Is the content unique, or will it get flagged as a duplicate? Every piece of content is fresh and unique. It's not copied, it's not scraped. Search engines will see this as original content because of it. Your blog posts will be indexed by Google just like any other original content. That is very important to us, obviously, as someone who's worked online as an entrepreneur, along with my 2 co-founders for, maybe 15 years now. We know we are not trying to trick Google with spinning any content. We're not like that, just never works. It doesn't pay off. 100% unique content, that is something we can promise. Is there a free trial? Yes, we do offer a 7-day free trial with full access to all the features. You can connect your YouTube channel, test it out, see how it works. You might only get a folder or 2, but you get to have the full experience before you can decide if you want to upgrade. What if I want to cancel? You can cancel anytime from your account settings. There's no hoops to jump through. You literally just go into your account settings, you scroll all the way to the bottom, and you hit cancel. Access does continue. For example, if you canceled on the 5th day of the month, you still get access for the rest of the month. And then after that, I believe we do hold your content for like another 30 days or so. So you can decide if you want to rejoin or anything like that. But after that, it is completely deleted, completely wiped. And that is important for this last part. What happens to my data and transcripts? So your transcripts and your content are yours. We only use them to generate your content and train your personal kind of creator voice print, right? It's never shared, it's never sold. You also can delete your data at any time through your account settings. Our main software developer on this program is very, very, very good at security and privacy. So not only do we never hold on to these things, like even if you guys want a new password, like we couldn't even tell you your password. It is completely locked away in a secret section, completely jumbled by a key that makes it into unique kind of letters and symbols and stuff. It is something we do not mess around with. At any time, if you want to delete it, go ahead. You completely can. And just like when you delete your account, everything's gone. Other than that, I hope this kind of explains some of our top, frequently asked questions. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment on this YouTube video below. You guys can also email us at support@contentfold.com, or just come check out the site and do a free trial or grab a plan for yourself and see how it works.